All right. Oh, sorry about that. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another break doubleheader that we're going to have tonight. Sunday night one. Usually don't do breaks on Sunday, but tonight is the exception and a lot earlier than usual. Of course, also it's still PM and not AM here, so pretty big time difference. We're going to have a 2018 baseball blaster half case doubleheader here. 8 boxes out of both of these fresh 16-box cases. First, 2018 Topps Chrome Baseball, and then 2018 Allen and Ginter after that. So, yeah, sorry things are starting a little bit later here. Got home a little later than expected, so the invoices came out a bit later than usual, like not as soon as the listings ended. So I wanted to give people a little extra time there. King Greg wins. I do have you down for the unsold teams, just waiting for that to go through. And when it does, you can go ahead and get started. The unsold ones for Topps Chrome. The Allen and Ginter ones are still available. So let me go ahead and write that down. Make sure you mark down for those. So all unsold. King Greg wins. And you also have the New York Yankees, it looks like, for Topps Chrome. So I'll double check to see if you have anything else. And of course, I'll call out your name when we pull something. So no problems there regardless. This is the Ginter case right on top, so we will revisit that very shortly. Sorry, just going a mile a minute here. And let's show off the new Topps Chrome Blaster case. So did one of these in conjunction with a few Bowman Blaster breaks in recent weeks. Very fun breaks, both of them. So hoping out of Topps Chrome we can get another Glaber Torres Refractor Auto. Not sure what the odds of that normally are, but we did have an awesome first case last time. So hopefully we can continue with something like that. Would not complain. So, all right. Let me check for that real quick. Usually takes like a minute to go through, but shouldn't be a problem. Hey, something changed. Awesome. All right. So, Greg, your payment did go through successfully. So, on that note, we can go ahead and get started. So, everything for Topps Chrome is now accounted for. We do still have the unsold teams for Allen and Ginter. And I forgot to post the simulcast link. I also forgot to start the simulcast altogether. So just play it safe. We do broadcast on breakers as well. So let me get that fired up in just a second, and then we can go ahead and get started. So sorry about this, guys. YouTube has not really failed us so far, but I don't like to take chances. So welcome, breakers, people. This is what my hand looks like. And okay. So that is posted, that is live. I do not think I've forgotten anything else, but if I do, I will let you know. So we got the 2 broadcasts. We got the case here. Can't forget the cards. We got the list. We've got water. Everything fully updated. Scissors. Self. I think we're good to go. All right. So good luck to all. Should be a fun break. And yeah, hoping that Topps Chrome magic from the last case can carry over to this one. Haven't broken Allen and Ginter yet. Ever. Like, hobby, retail, any year. Never broken any of it, so I know what it's like, but don't quite know what to expect out of that. So that should be fun too. So let's get 8 boxes out of here for Topps Chrome. So yeah, and of course, as always, all breaks, everything, including base, gets shipped out. So no worries there. Let's flip these over so we can see all those nice upside down logos there. Almost ready to actually open packs. Sorry for the theatrics. A little more room there. All right, awesome. And now we just open the boxes and then open the packs, and then we can reveal the cards. We'll go one at a time though. So yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? Hope y'all are enjoying opening day for football. Y'all are NFL fans as well. Definitely a good occasion to say "Go Ravens." That was some kind of debut today. I mean, I'll take it. 47-3. You know, every week could be like that. Wouldn't complain. Didn't get to see a whole lot of the game, but I mean, I think the score kind of speaks for itself. Hey, go Baltimore! Orioles card on top. Yeah, being a Ravens fan is a little bit better than being an Orioles fan right now. Slightly, very slightly. All right, a few more packs to go here, and then we will be all set. All right, let me just check something real quick. I forgot to get a team written down here. Sorry about that. Just don't want to draw a blank when I call any names here. All right, now we are good to go. YouTube is running, Breakers is running. All right. So here we go. And when this gets posted to YouTube, I'll definitely write down the times when it starts, when the breaks start. I don't want to keep people waiting. So, all right, here we go, y'all. Starting off, first parallel of the night. First card of the night goes to the Nats, and so does the first refractor. That is Eric Fetty for the Washington Nationals. Sorry if it might be a little hard to read there. I need to change one of those lights, but I'll hold it up for a while just in case anything might be hard to see. So next pack, Clint Frazier, freshman flash for Frazier and the New York Yankees. So King Greg wins. That goes to you. Luis Gohara, rookie for the Braves. Rhys Hoskins, 83 retro refractor for the Phillies and Pantheagle. We have a refractor here for Tim Anderson of the Chicago White Sox. That is Jess Punk 1. Or Pumps. We have our Prism refractor here. So it's not always the first pack like it was in the first case. This is Jose Ramirez. So a nice prism there for Jose Ramirez, the Cleveland Indians and Friars 2020. So a nice one for Cleveland there. Rev up those Friars. All right. Lewis Brinson, Future Stars for the Miami, I was going to say Dolphins, Marlins. The Miami Marlins, I usually do football breaks. Get confused sometimes. Miami was unsold, so that goes to King Greg Wins for the unsold slots. Probably going to be calling out that name a lot tonight, including this time for that Giancarlo Stanton, 83 retro, King Greg Wins and the Yankees. Yeah, we'll be calling out a lot of cards just for the Yankees, too. Now for the Sepia pack, Andrew Stevenson for the Washington Nationals and Pantheagle. Chance Cisco, Sepia rookie for the Baltimore Orioles. Let's go O's. They were unsold, so King Greg wins. Miguel Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers and Jess Punk 1. And Elvis Andrews for the Texas Rangers, who were unsold. So that goes to King Greg. All right, box number 2 now. Careful here. The packs don't always open the way I want them to. All right. That is a little bit easier, yes. But I don't know. I mean, would you want to be referred to as King Greg? You know? Hey, King Greg does win this particular card. All he does is win. I don't know, something like that? Nah, I'll just go with Greg. But yeah, if we do get another Gleyber Torres auto or an Andujar autograph, yeah, that'll be a win right there, I think. Hey, Robert Flynn, what's happening, man? All right, so who are we pulling for tonight? Just on the second box here, so just getting started. First pack of the second box, we have a J.D. Davis rookie refractor for the Stros. That's going to Just Punk 1. Shohei Ohtani, we have a refractor insert here, freshman flash for the LA Angels and DJ Flintstone. Oh. Ian Happ retro refractor for the Chicago Cubs, B. Duffy 23. Jose Altuve refractor for the Houston Astros and Just Punk 1. Prism refractor for Will Myers of the San Diego Padres. Oh yeah, Flintstone. All right. So let's get some Ohtanis for you. Already have that first one. So yeah, Will Myers, Prism refractor for San Diego, who was unsold. So Greg, that is also going to you. There's an Andujar rookie for the Yankees. Lucas Giolito, Future Stars for the Chicago White Sox and Just Punk 1. Justin Turner, retro refractor for the LA Dodgers and Megwa 44. And now for the Sepia pack. First, nice one for the Angels, Albert Pujols for DJ Flintstone. Billy Hamilton, Sepia for the Cincinnati Reds, who were unsold, so that goes to Greg. Freddie Freeman for the Atlanta Braves, Mike in Maine. And Kevin Pillar for the Toronto Blue Jays, who were unsold, so that goes to Greg. All right. Oh, the stupid flap. I mean, it's not stupid because it protects the box and the packs, but still gets in the way. All right, so this is number 3 now, I think. I hope I haven't lost count already. Yes, this is box number 3. All right. All right, here we go. Box number 3. Starting off, we have a refractor rookie for Lucas Sims of the Atlanta Braves. That might be a variation. I'm not totally sure. I thought I recognized a different picture, but I'll check on that. So a refractor rookie of some kind for Lucas Sims and the Braves and Mike in Maine. Speaking of Braves rookies, Ozzie Albies. You have a base rookie card for him as well for the Atlanta Braves. Rhys Hoskins freshman flash for the Phillies and Panfiegel. Mike Trout retro refractor for the LA Angels and DJ Flintstone. That is a refractor, right? It's hard to tell sometimes, but yes. German Marquez for the Colorado Rockies. We have a refractor for him. Colorado, that is Berdugoba, I believe. Scott Kingery rookie for Philly. Prism refractor, right? Yes, okay. Sometimes the prism doesn't show right away. George Springer for the Houston Astros. That is going to Jess Punk 1. Paul DeJong, future stars for the St. Louis Cardinals. And that is going to James Randolph 22. Paul DeJong, future stars. Ian Happ retro, another one for the Cubbies, and B. Duffy 23. And for the Sepias now, Jackson Stevens for the Cincinnati Reds, who are unsold, so that's going to Greg. Tyler Malley for the Reds also, another Sepia rookie for them and Greg. Evan Longoria for the San Francisco Giants, that is going to Magma 44. And Justin Bohr for the Miami Marlins. Marlins were unsold, so that goes to Greg. All right, 3 out of 8 so far. We are 37.5% of the way through this break, and I guess that means 18.75% of the way through the whole thing. I think that's how it works. I don't math that well. Who cares? Just kind of rambling here. Technically talking to other people, but mostly talking to myself. So yeah, I'll probably go off the rails a little bit. Yeah, I think the autos are if last case was any indication, and I've seen some other breaks too, I guess it's like 1 in every 4 boxes typically. Not totally sure on that, but got a good base rookie coming up at least. All right. Yes, let's do this. Let's get an Ohtani. Probably not a super refractor. I don't think that's in retail, but a red refractor autograph out of 5 for Ohtani. 100% guaranteed. Calling it now. That is not a legally binding guarantee, but I guarantee it'll happen. All right, starting off at the 4th box, Ryan McMahon refractor rookie card for the Rockies. That is going to Berdigoba. Ryan refractor rookie Rockies. Harrison Bader rookie for the Cardinals. Matt Olson retro for the Oakland A's, who are unsold, so that goes to Greg. Chris Bryant, superstar sensations for the Chicago Cubs. That is going to B Duffy 23. Is that? Okay, that's not like a purple version. It's just naturally purple. So I was hoping it'd be numbered there for a second. We have a base rookie card for Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Atlanta Braves. So nice one there. Mike in Maine for ATL. We have an Acuna rookie here. Eric Thames refractor for the Milwaukee Brewers. Prism refractor rookie for Austin Hayes of the Baltimore Orioles. Those were unsold, so that goes to Greg. Future Stars Luke Weaver for the St. Louis Cardinals. And, James Randolph 22. Dominic Smith, retro refractor for the New York Mets, who were unsold, so that goes to Greg. And we do have our first auto here, a Chrome rookie autograph for, let me make sure I get this name right, Breivik Valera for the St. Louis Cardinals. Breivik, Valera for St. Louis. So I'll make sure I get that right next time. James Randolph 22. Let's go with Breivik Valera for the St. Louis Cardinals. Still getting more familiar with some baseball players here. But yes, James Randolph 22 and the St. Louis Cardinals, first autograph of the night. Nice one right there, Breivik Valera. So I guess the autos in this case will come in the very last regular pack. The collation seems pretty consistent, but it varies from case to case, which is good. All right, so we have a sepia, starting with the sepia pack. Sorry, I distracted myself. Victor Arano for the Philadelphia Phillies. So that is going to Pantheagle. Tyler Wade for the New York Yankees. So that's going to Greg. Jay Bruce for the New York Mets. Also going to Greg. And Ian Happ for the Chicago Cubs. That's going to B Duffy 23. Ian Happ. upside down sepia pack for some reason. All right, so box 5 now. Closed, dang it. Fucking bottle caps, man, are the worst. All right, here we go now. Tyler O'Neill, rookie for St. Louis. Adrian Beltre, refractor for the Texas Rangers. That's going to Greg. We have something numbered, it looks like here. Yes, we do. A green refractor out of 99 for David Robertson of the New York Yankees. All right, so a nice numbered card there for the Yankees going to Greg. Excuse me. David Robertson, green refractor, and that is numbered 2399. So first numbered parallel of the night there. Yeah, I don't think the regular refractors are numbered. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. I think it's just like, I got to figure it out for sure. I think it's just Bowman, some Bowman products. Nick Williams, retro refractor for the Philadelphia Phillies, Pant Beagle. And a superstar sensations Aaron Judge for Greg and the Yankees. Marcus Stroman refractor for Toronto. Also Greg. We have a prism refractor for Brett Gardner of the New York Yankees and Greg. Future Stars Christian Arroyo for San Francisco. Ahmed Rosario retro refractor for the New York Mets. The Giants card goes to Megwa 44. This goes to Greg. And now for the Sepia pack, we have a Sepia rookie for Francisco Mejia, rookie card for Friars and the Cleveland Indians. Friars 2020. Here's a nice one. Ozzie Albies for the Atlanta Braves. Sorry, Sepia refractor. So that's going to Mike in Maine. Now we just need an Acuna to pair that up with. Ozzie Albies. Jake Lamb for Arizona. And Berdagoba. And for the Chicago Cubs, Jose Quintana. Sepia refractor for B. Duffy 23. So for those tuning in for Allen Ginter now, that will be coming up as soon as we're done with this one. Sorry, the invoices came out a little bit later than usual, so I did want to give people a bit more time, and we started a little after 8:15 for this one, so shouldn't be too much longer before we get started with that. We do still have a number of unsold teams for that, 4 per or 4 each, or 3 per for any of the teams as a group. So you do still have those available until the A&G break starts. Decent number of teams. It's all right either way, though. All right. So yeah, never opened any Allen Ginter product of any years, so that will be a first for me. And it'll be fun and it'll be interesting to see what we get. Especially with the non-team cards. Like, I know there's a lot of it out there, but I'm not like totally sure to what extent. All right, so box numero 6, here we go. Boxo numero 6, I guess. Sorry, anyway, starting off, we have a refractor from Matt Carpenter of the St. Louis Cardinals, a James Randolph 22. Another Ozzie Albies rookie for the Atlanta Braves, and a Mike in Maine. We have that's a Prism, right? Yes, Prism refractor for Hunter Renfroe of the San Diego Padres. That goes to Greg as an unsold team. I feel like that came a bit earlier this time. Cody Bellinger Future Stars for the LA Dodgers, and Magua 44. Oh, I can double check on that. I think I got that right, but I would want to make sure I didn't mess that up. Ahmed Rosario, retro refractor for the New York Mets. That's going to Greg. Andrew Miller refractor for the Cleveland Indians. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, if you still want it, then no worries. It's cheaper now, so it's got that going for it. Speaking of Phillies, Scott Kingery. Aaron Judge retro refractor for the New York Yankees. That's going to Greg. Superstar Sensations, Manny Machado for the Orioles. That's going to Greg also. And for the Sepia pack, we have Francisco Lindor for the Cleveland Indians and Friars 2020. Max Fried, rookie card for the Atlanta Braves. Oh, okay. That's going to Mike in Maine. Chris Davis for the Oakland A's. Oakland was unsold, so that goes to Greg. And also for Oakland, Matt Chapman. So a Greg heavy sepia pack. Hey, nice rookie. Coming up here. All right. Oh, special there. I saw a thicker card in there, so we might be getting something jumbled. All right, here we go. Box number 7. First, we have a Brandon Crawford refractor for the San Francisco Giants and Magua 44. We have a black and white negative refractor. So that's not officially numbered, I don't think, but that is definitely a short print. Negative black and white for Austin Hayes of the Baltimore Orioles. So sorry if that might be hard to read. That was unsold, so that is going to Greg. Nice one there, Austin Hayes. Let's go O's. Another Ahmed Rosario Retro 83 for the New York Mets. Yeah, that sounds good, Greg. Let me finish up this this box first, or the break. But you do still have the info, I think, so we should be good there. But I can mark you down for those for sure. Bryce Harper, Superstar Sensations for the Washington Nationals. Panther Eagle. Nelson Cruz Refractor for Seattle. And a Greg. Walker Buehler Rookie for LA. Richard Urena, Prism Refractor Rookie Card for the Toronto Blue Jays. That is also going to Greg. Now we have, I didn't skip over anything. We have a Gleyber Torres base rookie here for the New York Yankees. And a Greg. Following that, a Victor Robles rookie card for the Nationals and Panther Eagle. So some of the big names coming up here towards the end. Franklin Barreto, Oakland A's Future Stars. Let's go into Greg. Aaron Judge, another retro refractor for Greg and the Yankees. Excuse me. And for the Sepia pack, Ryan McMahon for the Colorado Rockies and Verdigova. Troy Scribner for the LA Angels and DJ Flintstone. Joey Votto for the Cincinnati Reds and Greg. And George Springer for the Houston Astros and Jess Punk 1. All right, so let's close out with something huge here. What do y'all say? I say yes. Flaps. So stupid. All right. All right. We'll have something nice to lead off the Sepia attack at least. Not bad. All right. Whoops. Yeah, hoping we can get another auto though. So yeah, Greg, for the Allen Ginter teams, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll check on that again. And as soon as that goes through, if you still want them, then we'll be good to go for the second break. So yeah, should be about ready to get started with that one. In the meantime, let's finish up the Chrome break. Manny Machado Retro for the Orioles and a Greg. Greg Allen Refractor for the Cleveland Indians and Friars 2020. We have another numbered card here, a purple refractor for Nelson Cruz of the Seattle Mariners. So that is going to be numbered out of 250, I believe, and that is going to Greg. Or no. I think these might be, out of 299. That's right. 107 of 299 for Nelson Cruz of Seattle. So, Nick, it does look like Greg has all the unsold teams for Allen Ginter. So, hold on just a second. Rafael Devers, 83 retro for the Bo Sox. And Boston, that is going to RS NY 3001, I think that says. Rafael Devers for Boston. Yannis Cespedes, Superstar Sensations for the New York Mets. And Greg. Manny Margot refractor for the San Diego Padres. Unsold, so that's going to Greg. All right. Not sure if we're going to get an auto at the end here, but we are going to get a nice prism refractor. How about Shohei Ohtani for the LA Angels? All right. Prism. Nice one there. DJ Flintstone getting the nice Ohtani prism refractor short print there in one of the final packs of the final box. So a nice one there. LA Angels, Ohtani. And looks like one more regular pack to go here. Clint Frazier rookie for the New York Yankees. Future Stars Andrew Benintendi for the Bo Sox. And RSNY 3001. And for the final sepia pack, also getting off to a nice start here, Ozzie Albies for the Atlanta Braves and Mike in Maine. So we're getting some nice Albies rookie cards here in this break. Alex Colon for the Tampa Bay Rays and Domeni Malagzira. Alex Colon for Tampa Bay. Mookie Betts for the Boston Red Sox and RSNY 3001. And Odubel Herrera for the Philadelphia Phillies and Pam Fiegel. All right, so that'll do it for the first break of the night for Topps Chrome 8-box blaster. And now for an 8-box blaster half case break. Our next product, I am 99% sure, is going to be 2018 Allen and Ginter baseball. So first I'll check on breakers to see if that break hasn't collapsed on itself like it has sometimes in the past, but it's still going strong. So that's good. I'm going to check PayPal again, Greg, just to make sure that it's through. So I believe, 51, and it is there. All right, awesome. So here we go. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this. And again, sorry for the delay on this one, guys. It did start a little bit later than expected tonight, but it looks like after the break started, we've made good time. So just after 9 o'clock, one more time around, and there is our fresh case. So like I said, I haven't ever opened any of this. So I don't quite know what to expect, but I know there's a lot of nifty little stuff in here. Hopefully I don't miss anything in terms of like variations or whatever, but I think we should be okay. And if I do miss something by mistake, that didn't look like it would be a big hit at first, but it is. Just let me know. I think so. I think it'll be fun. And I hope the retail boxes have a lot of nice stuff in them too. So there's some room here. Clear the table. All right, so here we go, y'all. Good luck to all for the second break tonight. Oh, let me write down Greg's name for the unsold teams. Don't want to mess that up at all. Just got to play it safe. All right. And away we go. All right, so here we go, guys. Box number 1. Maybe we'll get like some rip cards and other fun stuff. I'm not sure how they're distributed exactly. But yeah, lots of different things, lots of non-sports stuff. So you have that non-team slot also. Donnie and Angela, good luck there tonight. All right, oops, one more pack. All right. So yeah, as always, everything goes out, including base for these as well. So it's going to be a lot of cards to go through. So that's all right. Yeah, cautious with those minis as well. All right, y'all, here we go. Box number 1. Let's see what we got. All right, so pink base to start off, and a mini Indigenous Heroes Hiawatha, and a radar gun card there. So yeah, Donnie and Angela for the non-team inserts. Matt Olson mini for the Oakland A's, and Joe Wito 0. Plus a fantasy gold mine, Reggie Jackson for the New York Yankees, and Jolinhar 0. Hey, Method Man. Awesome. Drone Racing mini insert here for Donnie and Angela. And a Beaches Bay of Angels card here. Also, H. John Benjamin. Ted Williams mini for the Boston Red Sox and Mike in Maine. Aaron Judge, World Talent United States for the Yankees, and Jolinhar 0. Chris Davis mini for the Oakland A's, and Magnificent Moons, Phobos. So the, Joe Wito 0 for the Chris Davis, and Donnie and Angela for the Moons. Jose Altuve mini for the Houston Astros and SD Astros fan, and Babe Ruth, insert fantasy gold mine for all those people who were playing fantasy back then for the Yankees, and Jolinhar 0. Ty Cobb mini for Detroit, and the catch glove. So for Detroit, unsold, that's going to Greg. The catch glove, Donnie and Angela. We have first we have an insert Puerto Rico World Talent Yadier Molina for the Cardinals, and a Hottest Peppers mini. That is the Primo Pepper. All right, I won't read the description right now, but the Primo Pepper. All right. All right, so yeah, I hope I'm getting the hang of it there. Again, bear with me if I mess anything up. My mistake, but I think I got it down. All right, come out, Dax. All right, so here we go, box number 2. Hey, all right. Biz Markie mini, and a World Talent Panama Rod Carew for the Minnesota Twins. So Donnie and Angela for the mini, and Greg for the Carew. Archie Bradley mini for Arizona, and Greg, and a vintage glove insert. Justin Verlander mini for the Houston Astros, and SD Astros fan. Bob Gibson, Fantasy Gold Mine for St. Louis, and 309 Kevin 2576. Fernando Rodney mini for the Minnesota Twins, and Greg, and a Roatan World's Greatest Beaches insert. World's Hottest Peppers, the 7-pot Douglas, I think that says pepper, and a World Talent Gary Sanchez for the New York Yankees, Dominican Republic. Indigenous Heroes Powhatan, and a Paradise Island World's Greatest Beaches. Derek Jeter mini for the New York Yankees, and Jolinhar 0, and a Sandy Koufax Fantasy Gold Mine for the LA Dodgers, and Lewis 221. And finally, Red Bull Plug Tag Exotic Sports mini card, and a Magnificent Moons Titan for Donnie and Angela. All right, next up. Excuse me. All right, so hold on just a second, guys, when I'm done opening these packs. I'm going to have to plug my computer in real quick because I kind of forgot about that. So hold on just a second. I will be right back. Won't have to move this, just have to get the charger. Just a second. All right, there we go, much better. Hit the, just a second. Okay, brightness changed there, but there we go. Now we're good. All right, so this is going to be box number 3. Here we go. We have a mini rookie card Chance Cisco of the Baltimore Orioles. Those were unsold, so that goes to Greg. And Magnificent Moons featuring the moon. It's just called the moon. All right. It is magnificent. Next pack, we're going to have a mini for Anthony Rendon of the Washington Nationals and Southern Perspectives, and a fantasy gold mine for Barry Larkin of the Cincinnati Reds and Greg. We have a mini downhill boxcar racing, exotic sports, and a baseball donut for Donnie and Angela. We have a Bill James mini here. I think that's Bill James with a different pattern. I'm not sure if that means it's a short print or not. It does not appear to be numbered, but it does look slightly different. So I'll look that up. But that is going to Donnie and Angela for the non-team spot. And U.S. Virgin Islands World Talent for Jarrell Cotton of the Oakland A's and Joe Wito 0. Postage required Ben Franklin stamp mini for Donnie and Angela. Yeah, I'm not sure if some of these subsets are more short printed than others. World's Greatest Beaches, Paradise Island. Salvador Perez mini for the Kansas City Royals and Greg. And a Ryan Sandberg fantasy gold mine for the Chicago Cubs and Southern Perspectives. We have a Indigenous Heroes mini for Koshais, not sure how that's pronounced. And a Magnificent Moons Titan for Donnie and Angela. And, we have a jersey card here for Josh Bell of the Pittsburgh Pirates. So, all right, first jersey of the night, Josh Bell going to Pittsburgh. The Pirates were unsold, so that is going to Greg. Josh Bell. We have a mini Anthony Rizzo for the Chicago Cubs and Southern Perspectives, and a World's Talents Julio Urias card for the LA Dodgers, Mexico, and Lewis 221. All right, box number 4. All right. Oh, something different, looking kind of framed in this box right at top. Right at the top. Let's check it out. All right. So starting off, yes, we have. Nice. All right. We have a framed bat card here for Cal Ripken Jr. of the Baltimore Orioles. All right. Woo! Nice one there. Let's go O's. The O's were unsold, so that is going to Greg. Very nice. Cal Ripken Jr. Bat relic there for the O's. Let's see. I don't think these are normally numbered. Doesn't look like it, but nice one there. Cal Ripken Jr. bat. We have a mini Pat Neshek for the Philadelphia Phillies, who were unsold, so that goes to Greg. And a Salvador Perez World Talent for the Royals and Greg. All right, we got something different coming up later, too. It doesn't look vintage. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't look like a framed hit either. Eric Thames mini for the Milwaukee Brewers and Greg, and Phobos, the Magnificent Moon for Donnie and Angela. I don't know what that is coming up. A mini for Avisail Garcia and the Chicago White Sox and Greg, and a fantasy gold mine Jim Palmer for the Baltimore Orioles and Greg as well. A mini for the Milwaukee Brewers and a Jimmy Nelson going to Greg, and a batting gloves card for the non-team slot. And what is this coming up? A home run challenge, Travis Shaw for the Milwaukee Brewers So that looks like a contest card. Choose the game you think your home run hero will hit a home run. If he does, you win a prize, and you might win a trip to the Home Run Derby in 2019. Awesome. All right, so Milwaukee Brewers, that was unsold. That is going to Greg. We have a mini for Elephant Polo in the exotic sports category, and a Shin-Soo Choo insert for the Texas Rangers World Talent. Rangers were unsold, so that goes to Greg. We have a mini rookie card here for the San Francisco Giants and Ryder Jones, following the base card immediately for Ryder Jones, and a Cozumel World's Greatest Beaches card. All right, final pack of the first half here. We have another framed parallel, it looks like. I think that was the same pattern as before. Carlos Correa for the Houston Astros. Bad time for my speech to cut off there. Houston Astros, SP Astros fan, and Carlos Correa. So that is a short print of some kind. Not officially numbered, but not sure of the print run. Andy Pettitte insert for the New York Yankees, and Jolan Harziro. And we have a mini postseason Beards superstition card for the Arizona Diamondbacks, who were unsold, so that goes to Greg. And Triton, the Magnificent Moon. Oh, my chat disappeared. Oh, and it's back. Black framed minis. Okay. I'll take a look at that when we're done. Not sure the print run or the odds. Open up. All right. That didn't open the way I wanted it to. All right, there we go. All right, got some nice base rookies at the very top coming up here. Oh, sorry about that. My bad. All right, we have sorry, that just got carried with the card there. We have looks to be okay. We have a Jose Ramirez mini for the Cleveland Indians and a Jane Randolph 22. Javier Baez insert for the Cubs and Southern Perspectives. Giancarlo Stanton mini for the New York Yankees and Jolan Harziro, and a vintage catcher's mitt. We have a mini rookie here for the Philadelphia Phillies and Nick Williams. for Greg, and an Ozzie Smith fantasy gold mine for the St. Louis Cardinals, and a 309 Kevin 2576. Watercross Exotic Sports mini insert, and Harbor Island World's Greatest Beaches for Donnie and Angela. We have another, looks like black framed mini for Roger Maris of the New York Yankees and Jolan Har0, and an insert for Max Kepler from Germany for the Minnesota Twins. And Greg. Postage required, a mini stamp card, the inverted Jenny, I think that says, and Enceladus, Magnificent Moons for the non-team slot, Donnie and Angela. Cole Calhoun mini for the LA Angels and G. Lenz. Yes, G. Lenz. Ted Williams fantasy gold mine for the Boston Red Sox. Harrison Bader rookie for the Cardinals. And I know we had Acuna Jr. rookie there earlier. Sorry, skipped over that by mistake. But we do have that for the Braves. Jim Thorpe mini, Indigenous Heroes for the non-team slot, and a vintage uniform as well. So yeah, I think we also had a base rookie for Miguel Andujar. So yeah, sorry, skipped over that by mistake. And the Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. So we did get those. All right, so box number 6, a few packs away. All right, so here we go. Bullpen car. All right, so it looks like we have another jersey relic card here, this time for Carlos Correa of the Houston Astros. So SD Astros fan, we got a nice jersey card here, Carlos Correa for Houston. All right, flip this back over, careful. Darryl Strawberry mini for the New York Mets, and a Bryce Harper World Talent for the Washington Nationals, and Southern Perspectives. Another black framed mini for Lucas, this one for Lucas Giolito of the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox were unsold, so that goes to Greg. Magnificent Moons 10, just called 10. We have a Flags of Lost Nations Zaire mini here for Donnie and Angela and the non-teams. Excuse me, Roger Clemens insert, Fantasy Gold Mine for the Red Sox and Mike in Maine. Exotic Sports mini, Speed Stacking And a Modern Cleats equipment card. For the Cincinnati Reds, we have a mini rookie card here for Tyler Mahle, right behind a base card of his. That goes to Greg. And a World Talent Felix Hernandez for Seattle. And MS Dover. Indigenous Heroes, Joseph the Younger. And Venice Beach for the World's Greatest Beaches for Donnie and Angela. We have a mini card here for Ryan Sickler and a Tom Seaver Fantasy Gold Mine for the New York Mets. LA Angels mini here for Andrelton Simmons, and G-Lens and Ganymede for Magnificent Moons. Second to last box here. All right, so starting with box 7 here, let's see what we got. Jonathan Scope mini for the Baltimore Orioles, and a Randy Johnson Fantasy Gold Mine for the Seattle Mariners, and MS Dover. Mini rookie card for the Oakland A's, Paul Blackburn, excuse me, and Joey Tozero, and the catch glove for the equipment category. Exotic Sports Belly Flopping. That is a sport now, evidently. Clayton Kershaw, World Talent for the LA Dodgers. You want to try out some of these sports. They do sound fun, if painful. We have a Bomb Cyclone card here. No particular subset, just Bomb Cyclone. Lorenzo Cain mini for the Milwaukee Brewers. And a Cozumel World's Greatest Beaches. Another black framed mini, Dustin Pedroia for the Boston Red Sox and Mike in Maine. Also a Roberto Alomar Fantasy Gold Mine for the Cleveland Indians and James Randolph 22. World's Hottest Peppers, Pepper X, and Phobos, another Magnificent Moon. Rafael Devers, nice mini rookie here for the Boston Red Sox. and Mike in Maine, Rafael Devers, and also for the Bo Sox, Xander Bogaerts from Aruba, World Talent. Victorio, Indigenous Heroes, and Vintage Baseball for Donnie and Angela. All right, one more box to go here. Whoops. Sorry about that mini slip there. All right, so for box 8, here we go. Starting off, we have a mini Jack Flaherty rookie. So nice rookie there for the St. Louis Cardinals, Jack Flaherty, 309 Kevin 2576. And a Ronald Acuna Jr. rookie insert here, World Talent from Venezuela for the Atlanta Braves and Mike in Maine. So a nice set of rookies there. Yadier Molina mini for the St. Louis Cardinals and Kevin also. Modern Bat for Donnie and Angela, baseball equipment. Dustin Pedroia mini for the Boston Red Sox and Mike in Maine. Fantasy Goldmine Mariano Rivera for the New York Yankees and Jolin Har Zero. Excuse me. Lance McCullers mini for the Houston Astros and SD Astros fan. Roatan World's Greatest Beaches. Exotic Sports Cornhole. Maybe not that exotic, fairly commonplace, but it is a sport, all right. Andrew Jones from Curacao, World Talent card for the Atlanta Braves and Mike in Maine. Aroldis Chapman mini for the New York Yankees and Jolin Har Zero. Magnificent Moons 10 for the non-teams and Donnie and Angela. And finally, black framed mini for Marcus Stroman of the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays were unsold, so that goes to Greg. Frank Thomas Fantasy Goldmine for the Chicago White Sox and Greg also. And finally, we have a Baseball Superstitions mini wearing the same helmet for the Houston Astros and a modern catcher's mitt baseball equipment of the ages for the non-team slot. All right, everyone. Well, that'll do it for the breaks that we had for tonight. We are going to have a few more in the middle of the week. Again, not traditionally a time when we do breaks, but we have a lot of cases coming in. So I'd like to get moving on that. We'll have another double break with Topps Chrome and Allen Ginter on Thursday, the 13th. On Wednesday, we have Donruss Optic, also from 2018. And I want to say the other one was Archives. That's right, Topps Archives. So we'll be getting some Sandlot cards out of that, hopefully. Should be a fun break. Again, not a product I've tried before, but it looks like it should be a lot of fun. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for being a part of these breaks tonight. I'll try to have everything mailed out tomorrow, if not Tuesday at the latest, Tuesday afternoon. So that should be shipped out, and that should arrive pretty shortly. Trying to think if anything else should be on YouTube, of course, immediately after I sign off. And I think that's pretty much it. So we will have a lot more of these breaks going forward. We'll go back to doing them on the weekends after this coming weekend also. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, yeah, thank you guys once again. Hope you all had fun. Hope your teams did well. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Peace.